Hi guys and welcome to episode 5. Hope you really enjoyed episode 4 where we really started to make a move on the farms and we got that all set up nice and well. Episode 5, I can already tell you right off the bat, we need to upgrade our mines. We've ran out of collecting products from this mine. As you can see, look at our stockpile, it's absolutely full of coal, which is really nice to see. But yeah, this mine has finished and needs upgrading, and I believe with the candlery that we've made, we should have enough candles to be able to upgrade this mine, so we will do that. And because we built all these mines at the same time, I'm assuming, yeah, they're all going to need upgrading at the same time very quickly, so we'll wait for that to happen as somebody else died during childbirth, unfortunately. We might need to start thinking about making some schools so we educate our citizens a bit more. Maybe that will help with the deaths. So yeah, hopefully the builders will start doing that now. So okay, so that's going to take a moment for that to do. Traders turned up. Is there anything potato seeds is good. Is there anything else that we would like? Pumpkin seeds is good. Okay, why don't we get the potato seeds? Because everyone lives off potatoes, right? Yeah, let's get. How many is that? About 700. No, nowhere near. If I can get that right. Oh, do you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. You can have. And now we have potato seeds, so that's all good. These guys have almost run out. We'll need to upgrade these two. So we've got the logs, we've got the candles, so just need the builders to finish building that. We're not heavily reliant on these mines at the moment anyway, that's why we've got such a massive stockpile, because we're not actually using these materials yet. So okay, that one is done, so that one needs upgrading. I'm not sure if we got enough candles to upgrade all 4 of these, but we shall see. They've nearly finished building this one. Oh, our labour force has gone down, but we've got 41 babies or children, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so this is now reset, and this should last a little bit longer now. We've been able to, basically, the theory is that we've made the mine deeper, and we've got candles to help them see down there, so yeah, that should last a bit longer, and we can upgrade it once again, but it looks like we need lamp oil, is that for the next upgrade? Yeah, so we'll see about that. Okay, this one is also finished, so we'll upgrade that. And you're on 4%, so you got a little bit longer. But yeah. So here is our farm that we built in the last episode. We've got a windmill here, making flour. He's able to make a little bit. And we got our 2 wheat seed fields, which are going to add to the flour. So yeah, they're doing alright actually. And we've got potato seeds as well, so in fact we can unpoor some of these houses, seeing as our labour forces dropped a little bit, but not by lots. We might want to, although saying that, we've got lots of storage space still left. He's brought more animals, but we won't worry about that just yet. Our Frisian cows is up to 6 now, so they'll be producing a lot more milk, which is then helping these guys to be able to make more cheese, cream, and butter. Is all great. So yeah, why don't we think about placing some more crop fields for potatoes then? Oh, that's not. That's a really small crop field. So we'll stick with the 12 by 12, but I feel like they're quite small. But at least it guarantees we always get the full harvest from the crop field, I think. So we'll let them build that next. Let's just check our mines, see if we got any further with that. Yeah, he was able to make that one, so that's great. This one we're just waiting on candles now by the looks of it. We've got 46 out of 70. So we were able to make quite a fair amount of candles. You've got 1% left, so you'll need upgrading soon. But yeah, we've used up all our candles by the looks of it. So why don't we? Should we make more? They need beeswax, and we've got three of those apiaries, and they're making quite a fair bit of beeswax actually. So good on them. Our food is doing well. It's at 36,000. Foresters are still hovering around the 6,000. Someone's cold. Oh, they were, but that didn't last long. I was going to say they should be able to get firewood. The woodcutters are just about keeping up still. They're not great, but they're just keeping up just about. And we've got 2,000 units of lumber now, which is great. We've hit our limit on that. It's nice to see. Okay, so quite a lot going on now, and we got lots of labourers now, 29. So we'll hold fire on making more houses for the moment. They're still clearing out this crop field, which I would like them to do a little bit quicker so we can get potatoes started growing in here. We may as well build the other one. That. Okay, so you are potato. We'll get 2 people working on that. Very good. Okay. Okay, so why don't we... Oh, we got another trader. Llamas and pigs. We shall pass. We got 4 out of 7 cows. Oh yeah, I was just about to check on the clothing, and we are really struggling. We've got 2 units of clothing left because the leather that we're getting from the deer that we're hunting is just not enough. So yeah, as soon as we can get leather from these cows, the better. And we're getting beef and leather from these Frisian cows as well, which is great. So we could do with setting up some tailors around this area, ideally. Probably could put them on the other side of the bridge here. So why don't we do that? So it'll be in here, tailor. So the basic tailor using the leather. So if we put you there like that, we'll build. I'm thinking like we'll build 2 for now. And I'm thinking we should probably think about placing a market. We could put one in the corner here. I'll probably put one in each corner actually. That will be good. So why don't we do that as well? We'll use the it's in here, isn't it? The town market, old town market, central market, market stalls. So what does the old town market look like? Okay, we'll use the central market. Looks a bit more better. And yeah, we'll place that there like that. And you need lumber, stone and logs, so we should be able to build that no problem at all. Tailors are being made here. In fact, I built that off in the wrong place. Well, we've got a lot of things going on here. You put cotton seeds. I want them. Because I think we need those for making clothing, don't we? Okay. You're going to cost us all of our firewood. Okay, that's fine. We've built these tailors in the wrong location. Let's just get rid of those for the moment and rebuild them. Okay, so hopefully this market should hopefully help our residents. Hopefully. Like I say, I will build one in each corner, so it should help the people living over here, and then so they don't have to see how much ground does it cover. It covers quite a fair amount of ground actually. Yeah, so having 4 of these in each of the corners in the central here is going to make sure everybody is covered by a central market. So they've got a place to go to get the food and tools and clothing and stuff like that. So that's going to be really good. And yeah, I can't wait to build up this central area because this is going to be a really built up area full of houses and buildings, and yeah, it's going to look really cool. But by doing that, we need to bear in mind that we're taking up foresters' land. So we need to push out the foresters out further to make sure they're still able to plant and cut down trees. Our builders are taking a really long time, so why don't we maximize that? Okay. Oh, we need a bakery, don't we? Because we're making flour, and yeah, we're making flour, but we're not doing anything with it at the moment. So why don't we get a baker? And what does the bakery look like? Looks really nice, actually. That will look really nice here, I think. Yeah. How cool does that look? Oh, I love that. That is going to look so good. Build the path there. Yeah, this is going to look really cool once it's all done. Let's get some people working in the market then. 6 people. We've got the labourers to do that. I'm going to hold off on seeds at the moment because we're using quite a lot of firewood each time we're doing that. So let them slowly build that up because we don't want to run out of firewood. But I love how these markets and everything look. It looks so nice. Stonecutter was crushed by a rock. Okay. So yeah, we need a tailor, don't we? And I was gonna place them here, wasn't I? Well, do we use these tailors then, or do we? Because we got the cotton seeds now. And that should hopefully allow us to make more advanced clothing. Labor died during childbirth. Okay, not great. Oh, we need to check on the mines. What's going on here? So you need upgrading now, and they were able to upgrade this one. So yeah, we're doing well. Look at all this coal. We're gonna have to do something about that eventually. We're gonna have to start smelting some of the iron and start making steel tools rather than just using rough tools. But I have to say the blacksmiths have done a really good job. We've got about how many? I'm not sure how many blacksmiths we have. About 3 or 4. But we've never had a problem. We've never run out of iron ore, and obviously with that mine now, we're not gonna run out of iron ore. So yeah, they're doing really well. And these barns holding a lot. They can hold a lot of storage space actually, so they're nowhere near being filled. Market's filled up nicely. Should we think about placing a market in these areas? Over here, probably one over here will be good. Just so not all the resources are being dragged over here and away from the people living over here. It's obviously not going to be good for them, so why don't we place a market over here as well, central market. Yeah. Yeah, if we place one there. Does a trader build? Sheep. Yeah, I really would like sheep so we can use their wool. But we're not ready for that yet. We need to build more pastures, and why don't we do that? Just to be ahead of the game. So if we build it's a standard pasture, isn't it? Yeah. Build one here. Just for something. I think I used to build up my pastures and my fields at 15 by 15, didn't I? But on this one I've been doing 12 by 12. I think I'll stick with a 12 by 12 for a change. See how we get on. So yeah, there. Oh yeah, that's the wheat field. Ah, it's this one, isn't it? So oh yeah, we got cotton now. So maybe we wanna focus on making some cotton. Okay, so that's great. Bit slow to gather these potatoes, but I think it wasn't the first season, but oh no, saying that, they've managed to gather all that, no problem. Brilliant. So that was 469, but I'm expecting that number to increase because these guys they're up to like 700. What does the trader bring this time? Okay, hemp seeds might be useful. Okay, and we've got 1,000 units of firewood in there again. Logs is up to 7,000 now, so that's still increasing, which is great. I'm really happy with how things have gone. With we've still got lots of stone and iron to clear out in this area as well. We just need to make sure we got enough stockpile space for that. In that case, why don't the bakery has been made, so we can get somebody working in here. So what can you make? Bread from flour and butter, that would be nice. Cheese bread, nut bread, fruit cakes. Some of these are making me really hungry. We don't want hardtack bread. That would not be very nice. But we're making butter and we're making flour. But I wouldn't say we're making a lot. So Hopefully, yeah, already look, he needs more. Because people are eating obviously the butter, so that means we really need more Frisian cows to produce more milk. And these guys, they can only produce so much as well. Basically, we just need more. How much flour are you producing? Just under 100. That's okay. Not bad for a small windmill. We have another pasture here. So why don't we split these Frisian cows into here? Can we do that? No, I don't want to empty. Um, hmm. It's this one that I want to use, but it's not letting me now. Hmm. That's frustrating. I want to put the Frisian cows into here. Please tell me you have Frisian cows. Oh, you don't. You do have chickens though, and we could do with some chickens for eggs and chicken meat. That would be nice. Yeah, why don't we do that? Yeah, we'll just give you a load of our feathers and a little bit of firewood. Overpaying, but I'm not too worried. Okay, so we have chickens. You can then have chickens. But really we need the Frisian cows in there. Okay. How's our mine doing? You need a few more candles, but you're getting there. Okay, and did they build? Yep, they built this market here as well, and we have enough laborers to fill the workers up into that. Okay, great. Let's build a path. Just look a little bit more tidy. Lovely. Okay. So yeah, you're full of stuff in there now. So let's just check out the space that it covers. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. So it covers nearly that whole center circle. In fact, we don't even need 4 markets, but I think it will still be useful. It will still be good to have 4 markets on each corner of the square, because then that will reach out on the further corners where I see all these houses are actually just outside the circle. So having a market here will make sure that they're covered by a market. In fact, I'm just going to do that straight away. Just be ahead of the game and get these central markets built up in every area. In fact, that little gatherer is in the way, if anything. And why don't we just? I don't want to get rid of it because we never want to decrease the amount of food. So why don't we just move it onto that side? And this was the first gatherers that we built in episode 1. So unfortunately we're gonna tear it down now, but it served its purpose, and we're just gonna move it to the other side of the path. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything's going in this one. Traders turned up. Do you bring Frisian cows? No Frisian cows. There are a lot of seeds, but we'll pass on that for now. How are we doing firewood? Doing absolutely fine. We got our 2 chickens. You can get a lot of chickens in that pasture. I really want more Frisian cows. Yeah, let's build another pasture. Standard pasture again. Can we get 12 by 12 here? Not quite, but the flat terrain tool can help us out there. So it's just the edge of the bank there, just needs flattening out. About there, wasn't it? If we could, yeah, if we can get more fusion colors, that'll be great. In fact, we could probably split that field into this one if I do it correctly. I messed up with the other pasture. So if we sort that out, and we could probably tear down that other, yeah, gatherer's hut, and build our market on that side. It looks like people are might be struggling to get hold of firewood. I should be fine once we get the markets covering all four corners of the square here, so people should be able to just get firewood from those locations. We probably need, well, I'd probably say we definitely need more woodcutters actually, because I would say they're just about keeping up, but just. If we do that there then, so that's going to be great. Frisian cows, perfect. Oh my god, that was, you read my mind. Okay, so we're probably going to have to use a lot of firewood. Well, actually not too much. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's worked out perfectly. Do we have, oh, we don't have that pasture made yet, so can we increase the priority on that please? And they do that straight away, so we can get those Frisian cows straight into here. Oh, that's great. Now we got the Frisian cows. There we go. Frisian cows. And somebody work in there, please. So hopefully those two will not get slaughtered and go straight to that pasture. That bridge is looking very busy now. Come on, you two. That does not look like a Frisian cow to me. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't think you're a Frisian cow. He's drinking the milk. That's it, take it away. There we go. So that's one of the Frisian cows. The one should be on its way somewhere. There he is. He's still in there. Come on, you can't stay in there forever. But that's great. We've got more Frisian cows now, so that's going to be good. We're going to be able to make more milk, which means we're going to be able to make more butter, which means we're going to be able to make more bread. I love it when it all comes together. Clothing is still an issue. We've only got 2 units of clothing, so yeah, we need more tailors, don't we? Oh, we got the cotton seeds, don't we? Gosh, so much to remember. But yeah, we have cotton seeds now. So let's get the cotton seeds on the go. We're just gonna have to struggle for clothing for the moment until we can get properly set up. How should we do this? Say, do we want more houses in this area, in between the crop fields? I think we should, just to be on the safe side. So we'll set it up. How many is it? It's 2, 2. So there, isn't it? Okay. How are we doing for people? We got, yeah, we're doing fine for labourers, and so I'm not too worried about that. Food is actually dropped below 30,000 now, so that's something to bear in mind. Pause. Okay. Pause. Okay. Just pause all these houses because we don't want to. Our I don't want that many new people just yet. So it was cotton seeds, isn't it? Want to get. So why don't we do one here, like so, and the other one can go there. Yeah, and then in here will be more barns when we need them, because at the moment we have lots of storage space at the moment. So with the cotton, could build other things. We need to produce bricks and glass, don't we? To be able to make some of these special materials for the more advanced buildings. Yeah, so which one is the one that needs cotton? Be this one. Cloth and silk, linen, cotton, there you go. Yeah, the weavers is the one we need. In fact, we can build a weavers because they only need lumber and stone. Brilliant. So why don't we do that? All focus in the central area. Okay. Yeah, you can go there. Okay, that's gonna be great. We do need, yeah, brickworks, don't we? And these guys, yeah. And on here we can have we can gather the sand and clay from here. I think that will work well. This stockpile is going to fill up very quickly if we don't focus on that. So we got our weavers now, that's great. So cloth from cotton. Brilliant. Oh, that's going to be really good. And if I remember rightly, cloth, full coat, brilliant. Oh, that's so good. We're going to be absolutely sorted when we get that up and running. What does the trader bring us? Barley seeds. Okay. Okay, more cotton seeds. Oh, we're right. We don't need any more of that for the time being. Food is over 30,000 now, so no worries there. Here is it's going to be cotton. Oh, I can't wait to get these set up. And we don't need to worry about clothes, so we'll be able to make full coats, and that's just going to be brilliant. It's all coming together. Okay. We may as well build the barns here. No reason why not to. Oh, that didn't work. Why did that not work out? Why is that? Should have been the same as that side, but oh yeah, it's not completely the same. Well, that's fine. It doesn't need to be completely the same. Yeah. So we can build a barn here as well. Okay, cool. So there's our cotton seeds. Our cotton. I can't wait for that to get up and running. And you guys getting a little bit of milk from them. Sheep, deer, chickens. We'll pass for now. Although sheep is good for wool. Yeah, so we haven't got cotton yet, so we'll wait. In fact, it's not gonna hurt to get somebody set up on there. Fabrics, we may as well just add another 0 to that, done 10,000. And tailors, we can get a city tailor actually, can't we? Rather than relying on the normal tailor. Or saying that, then we may need the special material. What do these guys do? The seamstress guide is a time-honored tradition of people who provide services relating to garments and clothing. Warmth apparently has a price for townsfolk who are willing to pay. Okay, well we can build one of these. And it's quite a fancy looking building, isn't it? So why don't we place that there, see what they can do. Fiber water mill. A fiber water mill is a faster way of making products from fibers such as cloth, linen, and silk. So basically the same as the weavers, but quicker. I'm not going to worry about that. Bedding maker. We don't really need a bedding maker, do we? Doesn't really make a difference. Tannery uses. Okay, yeah, that's not important either. So it seems this guide is what we're making now. Tailoring company would be nice by the looks of it. It's quite a nice fancy building as well, but we need special material to be able to make that. Okay, so that's looking good. Leather coat. That's the most strangest thing that I've ever seen. Firewood to make a leather coat. Eh? That doesn't make any sense. Leather coat, 10 units of firewood. Huh. Well, okay. We'll put them on anyway. Seems like a cheat, a bit of a cheat. Yeah, not sure. What's yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about them for the time being. Well, markets is nice and full. We really need to think about producing some bricks. Got all this coal. Okay, we need to start focusing a bit. Yeah, these mines are going to last for a long time now. Industry, furnace fuel, fuel refinery. Is it this one that I need? I can't remember which one it is that I need. I think it is this one actually. And these guys use the coal to produce. Yeah. Don't forget we need to put a market down in this corner. So why don't we? Yeah, if we place a few of these down, like that. We'll place 4. And these guys will start using up the coal to make industrial fuel. That's the word I was looking for. Okay. Because these guys are set on, they have a maximum, so they're not going to stop producing or collecting the resources, and this stockpile is the only stockpile we got for coal and stuff like that, so it's going to fill up quickly if we don't get onto it. Well, we've got a lot of coal being stored over here as well. Okay. There we go. So yeah, if you use coal, that's great. So yeah, all of you can use coal. There we go. Great. And you will need a stockpile then for industrial fuel, which is that one. Where should we put the industrial fuel? Probably on the other side here, maybe. Or should we just stick it here? Oh, we'll stick it in this side. We'll make the path too wide. Like that. And yeah, we'll get the industrial fuel stockpile. If I could see properly, it's really awkward. And a 6x6 on each side. Probably never going to be able to fill those up, but what the heck. Okay. And yeah, we might as well get all our guys working on that. There we go. So they'll start producing industrial fuel. And then we're going to need smelters to smelt the iron ore. And they'll start producing pure iron. And we can get a city blacksmith as well to start making steel tools. I've never seen that much coal before, that's amazing. What we do need is a brickworks, don't we? So why don't we... we need sand for that, so we need a shore house. We may as well. We may as well build one there. Another one there. And another one there. Just going to build a load of these along the shore. Doesn't have to be a straight line. Yeah, that will do for now. Our labourers have gone down. Food is hovering around the 35,000. Okay. How much cotton did we manage to get? a little bit. If we import some of these houses over here, not all of them, but a few. Should hopefully be okay. So we've got a little bit of furnace fuel there. Okay, what is their limit? 1,000? We may as well just pump that right up to 5,000. Why not? We've got so much coal. In fact, that went down quite quickly. So maybe we'll not need more. Okay, we have our first shore house. Let's build a path. Okay, great. Okay guys, so we're getting a lot built in this episode as well. These episodes are getting a lot done basically in each episode, and we'll probably start to think about wrapping it up. We're getting our cotton now, uh, which is going to help our clothing situation, which is slowly gone up a bit. That's probably from this guy here, which I really don't understand why it's using firewood to make clothing. How do you make clothes from firewood? That doesn't make any sense. To make a leather coat, it seems really broken. That one, I'm not sure. Don't like it, but we'll just deal with it. It's a nice little building. It looks good, but yeah. Okay, so these guys are up and running now, and they're making a little bit of cloth, which is really nice to see. So we'll in the next episode we will focus on making some clothing out of cloth then, and we'll continue with this shoreline and get our bricks works made up, so we can start building some more materials and more advanced buildings, and yeah, continue building up our central area, which I really can't wait to do. So yeah guys, hope you're really enjoying this let's play, and we're getting quite a lot done. We still need to be careful with our numbers, and wow, I've just realized how many herbs we've got. Just over 6,400. We could probably put some of that in the trading post actually. That's probably going to be a really good thing for us to be able to trade actually, instead of using firewood. It's not going to be probably as much value as the firewood, but because we have so much herbs, um, yeah, we're not going to have an issue with that. Why don't we stick... I was going to put 5,000 then, but maybe that's a bit too much. Why don't we just stick it as 1,000? See what the value is on the herbs. Oh, it has a foot. Oh my god. So it has the same value as the firewood. But we're farming the herbs, so we're getting so much of it. Because we don't use a lot of herbs, as it is. Oh, well that's massive. So why don't we stop trading using firewood then? What did the trader bring? Some more seeds. Oh, that's a game changer. Use herbs to trade with. Okay, let's pump that up to 2,000 then. Oh, that's massive. Well, there you go, guys. We've finished this episode on a bit of a big plus point there. So, I've noticed there's not a lot of trees as well around these areas, so that should hopefully... Now that's going to be massive going forward. Using herbs to trade instead of firewood. That's something new for me. So, okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode if you are really enjoying it. I hope you are. Leave a like so I know you are enjoying it. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed and see you for the next episode.